advisors, Team School Principal and Administrator, Sir Nesty Ramos and Mamel Midula, and to our honored guests from DepEd, Dr. Marshall C. Sison, to our honorable faculty officers, teachers, and advisors, to the respected parents and families gathered here today, and to my fellow graduates. Sa mga di pa po nakakilala sa akin, ako po si Charles Andre B. Gamara. Isang simpleng estudyanteng minsang natakot, pero natutong lumaban sa sariling pangamba. And today, I stand before you not only as a student leader, a badge salutatorian, but a witness to grace, a bearer of my family's sacrifices, and a living proof that we are capable of becoming more than we ever imagined. Class of 2026, our story is not just written in books. It is written in the courage to face our fears and in the quiet support of those who walk beside us. Even in moments of doubts, our parents, our families, and our mentors guiding us and giving us the strength to keep moving forward. And now, let me take you through my journey. My whole life, I've always been standing in front of two paths. One is familiar, comfortable, and safe. And the other is uncertain, dark, and full of fear. And that's where we often stop. Sa pagitan ng gusto natin at ng mga kinakatakutan natin. I've always asked myself, paano ko lalakas kung hindi ko susubukan? Paano ko mapapatunayan sa sarili ko na kaya ko pala kung hindi ko lalabanan ang takot ko? But if I'm being honest, I didn't always choose the brave path. From grade 7 to grade 9, I was always with honors. And yes, para sa iba, malaking achievement na yun. But for me, I became comfortable. I was stuck. I kept asking myself, hanggang dito na lang ba ako? Because deep inside, I knew I wanted more. Not for recognition, but to discover how far I can go. But because of fear, because of being shy, and because of the opportunities I didn't take, I held myself back. Not because I wasn't capable, but because I wasn't confident enough to believe that I was. Then came September 16, 2025, the day something changed in me. That was the day I asked myself, what if I stop holding back? I made a promise to myself and I prayed to God. I didn't ask for something impossible. I simply said, Lord, maybe I can reach something higher. Maybe, just maybe, with high honors. And from that moment, I started trying. The people ahead of me, instead of being intimidated, they became my inspiration. They pushed me to become better. They challenged me to believe in myself. And little by little, I started to change. And came March 24, 2026, the day of our deliberation. Our advisor stood in front of us and announced something that I never expected to hear. I became the salutatorian. Not just what I prayed for, but more than what I asked for. And in that moment, I realized, for I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, and He is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine. Because in my mind, I only asked for a little more, but God gave me more than I ever imagined. And that's when I truly believe that if God is with me and I walk with Him, then nothing is impossible. So if there's something you want to achieve, don't wait for the perfect timing. Because there isn't one. Dahil ang meron lang ay ang ngayon and what you do with this moment. If you need to start over, ulitin mo. If you need to begin again, magsimula ka. If you need to cry, umiyak ka. But don't stop. The braver person is the one who tries, even when scared. Not the one who waits because of fear. And sometimes, one simple decisions can change your entire life. So now, ask yourself, hanggang kailan ako magpapatalo sa takot? And if you're ready, Even if your heart isn't fully prepared, just strengthen it. Because with every step you take away from fear, you move closer to your success. And looking back on this journey, I realized I did not walk this path alone. Every step I took, every fear I faced, was supported by the people who believe in me. And for that, I am deeply grateful. So, for the final part of message, gusto ko lang po sabihin yung pinakamahalagang salita na natutunan ko kay Dr. Marshall C. Season. Ang pagpapasalamat po sa mga taong sumuporta sa akin at sa gabay nila. And dahil doon, naging lakas ko sila para magpatuloy. Mommy and Daddy, kung narinig mo po to, I wanted to express my gratitude to you. Because ever since I was a kid, sila na yung naging finance support ko. They're my second parents na nagbigay ng pangangailangan at mga gusto ko. Sila na yung nag-alaga at kumapok sa akin. Mami Beng, thank you dahil kahit minsan tamad ako at napapagalitan, mahaba pa rin yung pasensya mo. And lagi ka din nandyan, gumigising ng maaga para sa amin. Sa sobrang dami mong gawain, hindi ko na naisip kung paano mo pinagsasabay yun. Kaya saludo po ako sa iyo. Dahil ikaw po yung pinakauna kong napupuntahan at hanggang gawin ang lahat para sa amin. And to my daddy, kahit wala ka po dito ngayon, kung mapapanood po to, ikaw po yung nag-inspire sa akin na nagbigay ng mga gusto at pangangailangan ko. Salamat po. Sa araw-araw na hinahatid mo ako sa pagiging strict mo sa akin dahil ayaw mo kami mapahamak at laging pag-check sa amin. Salamat po dahil ikaw po yung naging inspirasyon ko para magpatuloy. Sana proud po kayo sa achievement na to at mahal na mahal po kayo. They always say na pahalagan ko lahat ng mga bagay na binibigay sa akin dahil hindi ito permanente at habang buhay. And to my own parents na nandyan, nagbigay sa akin ng pagmamahal, na nagbigay sa akin ng mga kaya nila, na nagtrabaho magdamag at marangal para sa pangangailangan naming tatlong magkakapatid. Alam ko, mahirap po mag-alaga ng tatlong pasaway, pero saludo din po ako sa iyo dahil nakakaya mo lahat yun, ma. Kahit na minsan meron tayong hindi pagkakaunawan po, mahal na mahal po kita. And to my papa, kahit wala ka dito ngayon, salamat po kasi pag wala si mama, ikaw po yung nagiging alternative namin. Nandiyan ka naman para mag-alaga at hanggang mag-protekta sa akin. Strict ka din, pero alam ko na lahat ng yun ay para naman po sa kaligtasan ko at aral sa sarili ko. By the way, dyan ko po naman sa kanya yung pagkanta ko. And to my lolo at lola, thank you pong dalawa sa inyo. Simula pagkabata ko, kayo na po ang napupuntahan sa anumang sitwasyon na nangyayari sa akin. Dahil kayo lang ang nagpapagaan ng pakiramdam ko. Actually, lola's boy po ako, kaya thank you po, lola. At sa lolo ko po, wala ka rin po dito, kaya sa pag napanood niyo po, Lolo Mamart, na laging may dalang pasalubong sa akin tuwing umuwi. Salamat, Lo. Saludo din po ako sa iyo. Yan ang tabis kong lolo, joker pero maaasahan. And sa last lola ko po sa Bicol, Lola Delia, kahit malayo ka po, para sa iyo din po ito. Sa lahat po na nabanggit ko, sana po maabutan niyo pa po ako na nagtatrabaho dahil dadalhin ko pa po kayo sa ibang bansa. At sa mga tito ko po, Tita Grace, Tito Jeff, salamat po lagi sa pag-a-advise at pagiging mabait at matulungin po sa akin. Kayo po ang napupuntahan ko pag wala sila mami at daddy. Salamat po sa lahat ng tita at tito ko dyan. And to our teachers, to my advisor, Sir Brian, gusto ko lang po sabihin na ikaw po yung pinaka-the best at pinaka-poging naging advisor sa talang buhay namin. Simula grade 7 to grade 10, hindi mo kami pinabayaan. At kahit pasaway po kami, napakataas pa rin po ng pasensya nyo sa amin. Salamat po dahil tumayo kayo bilang pangalawang magulang namin sa paaralan at hindi ko po kayo makakalimutan. To my fellow Aguinaldos, naging part ng journey ko from grade 7 hanggang grade 10, thank you sa kulitan, sa samahan, sa mga pagsubok na hinarap natin at lahat ng memories na hindi ko malilimutan. Sana tayo pa rin hanggang dulo kaso watak-watak na eh. To my friends from other sections, Jacinto and Bonifacio, kahit hindi tayo naging kaklase, naging tropa ko pa rin kayo. And salamat sa pagiging part ng journey ko. And finally, to God, our number one priority, thank you for walking with me, God, for your presence, and thank you for giving me courage when I was afraid. With this blessing, in every step we take from this day forward, let us remember, true success is not measured only by grades or award, but by the courage to face our own fears. Class of 2026, congratulations to all of us, and mabuhay ang bawat kwento at mabuhay ang EPBuild Integrated Academy.
Maraming salamat sa iyong mensahe, Charles. Tinatawagan po namin ang magulang ni Charles upang isabit ang kanyang medalya. Parents po ni Charles.
Sino? Parents daw eh. Number na lang. Picturean kita.
At ngayon naman, atin pong pakinggan ang mensahe mula sa mag-aaral na nagtamo ng pinakamataas na karangalan. Ang kanyang